Hey boys and girls, I want to show you a secret on saving money. Now these are photographic solutions, cleaning paddles for cleaning your sensor. Now this one is 24mm wide. Now this is a Fuji X-T1. You're supposed to use a 17mm one to obviously go one direction, then horizontally the other direction, but not with this sensor, only with a full frame sensor. As it happens, these are the perfect size for going top to bottom. It doesn't make any difference. Okay, now that's secret number one. So what's secret number two? Well, if you got a dirty sensor, I guarantee you're going to have to use two of these, so that's $6. So how can you cut the cost in half? Because these are $3. They're not that cheap. You know, obviously it's a lot cheaper than sending your sensor off to be professionally cleaned by Nikon or, you know, some other goofball. You know, you don't want them touching your sensor. I mean, touching your camera. So what you do, and this is perfectly valid, and you're going to go, oh my God, my Q-tips got little fuzzy bits on them. Well, you blow your sensor off anyway. You're not going to have any issue using a Q-tip. Now the only thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to reach in the back of the Q-tip box and make sure that no human hands have touched the head. I mean, if you grab it out, grab the Q-tip out like this, and you use that in, you're stupid. Okay, make sure you grab it out. Do not touch. Make sure it's untouched, and stick some of your photographic solutions, a clips cleaner on the head of it. Give it about a second or so, and what you're going to do is you're going to look at the sensor. You'll see the spots, and you'll clean them. You know, you're talking about very little pressure. It's not much. You're not actually touching the sensor anyway, except for on this Fuji. On these paddles anyway, when you're cleaning the sensor, you're actually bending the paddles by about that much. So you don't have to worry about applying too much pressure. And what you're going to do is you're going to remove it. And you're going to go, well, that leaves streaks. That's right, but you got it all. You actually swept up everything. Yeah. You've got it all out, especially the spots. You'll see a spot and go, remove it all. And then what you do is you whip out your paddle and then you clean your sensor. So like I said, if you got the 24mm like this for your full frame camera and you got a Fuji X-T1 or APS-C DX crop sensor, it's like, well, I got to order some new paddles because these are too big to go side by side. So what? They're perfect fit to go top to bottom like that. Okay? So there's a way to, if you only got one size of these sensors, to stay with those. And also don't need to use two of these. First use the Q-tip to remove the crud, and then use one. Because if you got a dirty sensor, you're going to have to use two of these. Really, it's almost inescapable. Inescapable. I've done this a lot of times with a lot of different cameras. So cut your money in half and use one. And use your Q-tips to remove the major crud. Okay? Thanks. Well, first blow it off with your blower, of course. You know, if you can't hit it with your blower, then you're going to use your Q-tips. And then you're going to move to the paddle. That way the only money you're spending is on the $3 sensor swab paddle. Photographic solutions, baby. There you go. Save money, save time, make it easy. Simplicity is divinity. If you like this video, you can drop me a buck or two. Another video from the Angry Photographer.